everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. Today I'm sharing with you guys my apple cinnamon donuts with a maple glaze. And these are so amazing. I tested them like I think 3 or 4 times to make sure the recipe was perfect for you guys to make them at home. And I really like about this is that it's a healthy donut recipe. It's obviously not deep fried, they're baked in the oven, but the icing is made without icing sugar. And if you watched my favorites video, then you know the secret ingredient that I'm gonna be using for it. And yeah, it's just a really easy, amazing icing, and it pairs really well with these apple donut cakes, I guess you can call them. So if you guys are interested in finding out how to make these, then just keep watching. You will need almond milk, maple syrup, coconut sugar, coconut oil, apple cider vinegar, vanilla, and 1 egg, brown rice flour, an apple, and some cinnamon, baking powder, salt, and baking soda. You're gonna start by making a homemade vegan butternut milk. You're gonna essentially mix the apple cider vinegar with your almond milk, stir it, and set aside for about 10 to 15 minutes to kind of curdle and create butternut milk. While that's happening, we can go ahead and start mixing our wet ingredients. So in a medium-sized mixing bowl, I'm adding my egg, vanilla extract, maple syrup, coconut sugar, and my melted coconut oil, and you're gonna whisk that up until everything is evenly combined. And of course, you can find the whole recipe at healthnutnutrition.ca. So go over there, print it, bookmark it, save it, do whatever you need to do. So at this point, you can see that this is now buttermilk. You can see it's kind of separated and looks a little weird. Don't worry, that's exactly what we want. Go ahead, add that to our wet mixture and stir it all up. Then I just like to save a bowl and whisk my dry ingredients in. So go ahead, add in that brown rice flour and all of your spices, baking soda, baking powder, all that jazz, and just whisk it in, and it combines it while kind of making sure it's all aerated and fine. And I don't know the baking terminologies, but it's good for it. You're gonna just stir that in. I like to use a spatula so I don't really over mix the batter. That way your apple donuts they rise nicely and they're kind of fluffy. But yeah, you're just gonna whisk it up with a spatula until everything is evenly combined. You can also start grating your apple. Yes, you gotta put some muscle into this dish. So you're just gonna grate 1 whole apple, and I'm using a Macintosh apple for this because I find they work good in baked dishes. Go ahead and fold that into your donut batter. Like I said, try not to over mix it, just fold it in gently. Then in some greased donut trays, or I guess you could do these in muffin trays if you didn't have donuts, but these wouldn't be donuts, I guess. You're gonna put in about 2 tablespoons of your donut batter into each donut mold. And I just think this is like the good amount so that they rise just enough. But you can definitely put more or less depending on how big your donuts you want them to be. So I'm just gonna do that to all of them until I run out of batter. Then using either your finger, the back of a spoon, or a spatula, you wanna make sure to smooth out the top of the donut batter. Once your oven is preheated to 350, you can go ahead and pop your donuts into the oven to bake. Now while that's baking, let's start on the icing. You'll need some coconut butter, soy milk, and some maple syrup. You're gonna throw everything into a blender and blend it all up. This is seriously one of the easiest and healthiest icing recipes. I love it. Coconut butter is just magical for icing, and this combination almost tastes like that when you're a child, when you remember having like eggs, butter, and sugar while you're baking and you would lick the spoon. That's what this tastes like. I don't know, it's crazy, I love it. And there you have it. You can see it's nice and creamy, and it kind of has a nice golden-y color from the maple syrup. I like to transfer mine into just a squeezy tube. You can get this from the dollar store. You could use a piping bag. You don't even have to use this. I just find it makes it prettier if you're gonna bring this like for a party, or like if you're having people over to your place for dessert. It just is better for presentation, but by all means just use a butter knife and that works too. So I'm just gonna fill it up and then start icing my apple donuts once they've come out of the oven and they've cooled. So I've transferred them to a cooling rack, and then once they've cooled, you can go ahead and start icing your donuts. And I mean, I feel like I had to look at Pinterest to see how to ice a donut because I don't have like decorating baking skills whatsoever. But as you can see, I went very slowly to make sure they looked semi nice for the camera, but they will taste delicious nonetheless. And there you have it, delicious gluten-free apple cake donuts with a creamy maple icing. So that is how you make these apple cinnamon donuts with the maple glaze icing. So delicious, really easy, and I have one right here. This is actually the very last one because everyone devoured all of them right now. And I saved one just so I can share with you guys in this video. So I'm gonna take a bite and show you guys what it looks like inside. I don't know if you can see inside, but it's really good. I probably have crumbs on my lipstick. So good, so easy, amazing. I hope you guys make it. If you do, send me a pic on social media, Instagram, Snapchat. I would love if you snap me a photo of your apple donuts. And yeah, I hope you guys make it. Don't forget to subscribe. You can click the subscribe button right here for more healthy weekly recipes from moi. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Hit that like button. Then I know that you guys like these types of videos and I will make more of them for you. Thank you so much for watching. My mouth is like salivating right now. It's so delicious. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!